Welcome to the 2021 Shared Value Awards, presented by Selection Committee Chair Steve Spur.
Welcome to the 6th Annual Shared Value Awards, sponsored by PwC Australia. This is my third time presenting the awards as Selection Committee Chair, and it's an honour to observe how shared value continues to evolve as one of the most powerful ways that an organisation can deliver on its purpose. To kick off today's proceedings, I would like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the many lands on which we meet today. For me, that is the Wangal people of the Eora Nation, traditional custodians from where I'm joining, and I pay my respects to their elders past and present, and acknowledge their ongoing connection to land, seas, and community. I encourage you to consider the First Peoples of the land from where you're watching this video today. The Shared Value Awards recognise the organisations and individuals behind some of the most exciting and dynamic shared value innovations from across the Asia-Pacific region. And as you can see, we're presenting the awards in digital format once again. But even though we are not with one another to celebrate, we encourage you to congratulate each other on social media using the hashtag #SVAwards. In testament to the growth of the shared value movement, we have received a record number of entries this year, and the calibre of those award entries across business, government, academia, and the community sector has never been higher. Judging the awards is a privilege and certainly gets harder every year. And to that point, I and the Shared Value Project team would like to thank the Awards Selection Committee for taking the time to work through these entries. Thank you also to our supporting partners, the Shared Value Initiative Hong Kong, Pro Bono Australia, Ellis Jones, and of course to PwC.
PwC Australia is proud to be supporting the 2021 Shared Value Awards in an era where organisations using shared value strategy to create better outcomes is more important than it ever has been before. At PwC Australia and PwC Indigenous Consulting, we have a proud track record when it comes to promoting and supporting shared value. Because we know that a true focus on shared value not only drives better outcomes for the planet and its people, but it also leads to more strength and resilience in the business sector. We know that in order to thrive today and tomorrow, companies must contribute to society and meet a broad range of stakeholder expectations. Companies which embed the philosophies of shared value into their business strategies will not only ensure they are making genuine difference, but experience very real long-term value creation opportunity as well. This year's entries and today's winners have all collectively made an enormous impact on their communities, and they should be extremely proud of their achievements. I know I'm particularly proud of our own entrants from PwC Australia. So congratulations once more to everyone nominated and to all our winners, plus everyone around the globe incorporating shared value to help create a more sustainable and equitable world. Thank you.
And now to our first award for Shared Value Project of the Year. This award celebrates an outstanding project or initiative which brings a business solution to a social or environmental issue. The project will be able to demonstrate how it has delivered tangible value to both society and business, with a strong focus on metrics and continuous improvement. And our finalists are Resilience and Rebuild by IAG, Scaled Mental Health Support for Customers During COVID, AIA Australia, Donate Your Data from Optus, Affordable Housing from the National Australia Bank, Smart Water Services to support resilience and prosperity in Macau from Suez, and Warrapering Indigenous Civil Construction Project, Aqua Metro Services and Melbourne Water. The committee has awarded both a highly commended and a winner in this category.
Highly commended for the Project of the Year category goes to Optus for the Donate Your Data initiative. In Australia, more than 3 million people live below the poverty line, most of them struggling with access to affordable internet. While this digital divide has been building over recent years, This lack of accessibility was amplified by the pandemic. Optus wanted to create an authentic solution that is intrinsic to its product offering. Donate Your Data is an innovative and empowering way to mobilise customers to donate their data to people in need. Since December 2019, the program has received more than 3 million donations and proven to strengthen customer retention. The committee praised its positive influence over customer behaviour towards a critical issue.
Hi, I'm Helen Maysano, Director of Group Sustainability at Optus. On behalf of Optus and the Sustainability team, I'm delighted to accept our award recognising Donate Your Data for Project of the Year in this year's Shared Value Awards. Through the Optus Donate Your Data program, we're helping bridge the digital divide by providing free connectivity to disadvantaged young Australians, their families and people experiencing crisis. The program is part of our vision to become Australia's most loved everyday brand with lasting customer relationships as we power the potential of those in need. Donate Your Data is shared value in action, and we acknowledge and thank all our charity partners who are part of the program and the many people at Optus who've helped bring this program to life. If you're an Optus customer, we make it easy for you to donate your data through the My Optus app. Thank you once again for this amazing recognition.
And the winner of Shared Value Project of the Year is AIA Australia for their scaled mental health support for AIAA customers during COVID-19. 1 in 5 Australians aged 16 to 85 live with a mental health condition. This has exacerbated during the pandemic, with AIAA seeing a 40% increase in the support required by customers. The Mind Coach program offers customers experiencing anxiety or depression 7 complimentary sessions with a mind coach. Using the principles of cognitive behavioural therapy, qualified mental health coaches provide customers with tips, tools and information designed to help them feel happier, healthier and more connected. And with almost 1,000 customers having gone through the program, AIAA has seen a 35% increase in the number of customers progressing to further wellness and return to work programs. The judges commended the program for its strong metrics and scalability.
Hi everyone, my name is Damien Mew and I'm the CEO of AIA Australia, and accept this on behalf of awesome award on behalf of the AIA family, and I'd like to thank the Shared Value Project and congratulate all the other nominees. We're privileged and honoured to win this award. Since this establishment in 2014, the Shared Value Project has been instrumental in educating and helping businesses to understand the impact they can have on solving societal issues through shared value and embedding that in everything that they do. So congratulations on the work you've done. At AIA, we call ourselves a life, health and wellbeing insurer, and our purpose is to make a difference in people's lives, and we have a dream which is to champion Australia to be the healthiest and best protected nation in the world. That's really for us about how we help Australians live healthier, longer, better lives, which deeply impacts positively on society if we can do that, and through not just the economy but Australians having the dream of healthier, longer, better lives in this blessed country of ours. So we look forward to continuing to partner with the Shared Value Project and other organisations to do great things together to make a difference and help Australians be the best that they can be. Thank you.
The scale and potential of shared value ideas put forward this year was impressive, and the Shared Value Project of the Year Early Stage Award celebrates the innovation that is happening in shared value and recognises that it takes time for value to be created and fully realised. The finalists are Imagination University from PwC Australia, PIC and Salesforce. No Fixed Address from HSBC. Inclusive Design, Shared Value Initiative from Oricon, Ability Works and Apricot Consulting. Healthy Planet, Healthy People from Conservation Volunteers Australia and the Boop Foundation. And Cape Torres and Gulf Opportunities Plan from Arrow. The committee has awarded a highly commended and a winner in this category.
Highly commended in the Shared Value Project of the Year category for an early stage shared value initiative goes to Oricon, Ability Works and Apricot Consulting for the Inclusive Design Shared Value Initiative. Having worked together before, the group saw an opportunity to create an inclusive design approach to support business in being able to tap into this expertise. Together, they devised a human-centred design methodology, which considers the needs, wants, and limitations of end users. This created a new corporate offering for Ability Works and supported Oricon in embedding inclusion into their major infrastructure projects. The committee hoped this project would serve as inspiration to others wanting to pursue shared value within their supply chain.
Oricon is honoured to accept this award alongside our partners Ability Works Australia and Apricot Consulting. This project saw the establishment of a new business unit within Ability Works that uses lived experience of our less abled community members to contribute to the design of some of our most significant infrastructure projects across Melbourne. Our human-centred design project was a concept born out of innovation and collaboration, and we are thrilled to see it continue to grow and deliver outcomes for both Ability Works Australia, Oricon, and importantly the wider community. A special call out to Andrew, Janine and Lauren from Oricon, who were central to developing and kickstarting this exciting project. Thank you.
We are thrilled to receive this award in partnership with Oricon and Apricot Consulting. Our collaboration was designed to provide meaningful work for people with disability, and it also met Ability Works' social mission of providing purpose, pride and belonging through inclusive employment.
And the winner of Shared Value Project of the Year for an early stage shared value initiative is HSBC for No Fixed Address. Housing is a pressing social challenge in Hong Kong, and without a permanent address, it can be difficult for these people to open a bank account, which can be a barrier to employment and saving. In other words, owning a bank account is one of the starting points for the homeless to break the cycle. No Fixed Address is a banking solution for the homeless and residents of subdivided flat communities, which allows them to use the address of partner NGOs as their registered address. This creates shared value for potential customers by giving them access to basic banking services, for NGOs by creating a means to reach more vulnerable individuals needing support, and for HSBC by strengthening its position as a community bank that walks its purpose. With plans to expand the initiative across the Asia Pacific, the judges were impressed by its innovation and scalability.
Thank you for recognizing HSBC. It is an absolute honor to receive this award. We are appreciative of the unreserved support from our NGO partners and colleagues for rolling out our No Fixed Address service, enabling us to serve customers without a permanent mailing address. We look forward to further opening the access of basic banking services for the underprivileged communities in Hong Kong.
Now for our Shared Value Collaboration of the Year. This award celebrates an outstanding project or initiative which brings a business solution to a social or environmental issue through a collaboration or cross-sector partnership. The project will be able to demonstrate how it delivered tangible value to both society and the business through a best practice approach to partnerships and collaboration. And our finalists are Impact Commons, New World Development, Helping Communities Prepare for, Respond to and Recover from Disasters, Australia Post and the Australian Red Cross, Connected Futures by Australian Red Cross, Great Southern Bank and Info Exchange, AIA Australia's Chronic Pain Strategy from AIA Australia, the University of South Australia, Pain Revolution and Professor Lorimer Mosley AO. And PwC's Western Sydney Operations Delivery Centre from PwC Australia and the Western Sydney University. The committee has awarded a highly commended and a winner in this category.
Highly commended in the category of Shared Value Collaboration of the Year is Australia Post and Australian Red Cross for helping communities prepare for, respond to and recover from disasters. Over the last decade, Australia Post has worked with the Australian Red Cross by utilising its extensive network products and services to help support disaster-impacted communities. The organisation's physical, economic and social footprint in regional Australia, the area most impacted by natural disasters, has expanded the reach of Australian Red Cross into regional communities like never before. providing a powerful platform to increase awareness around disaster preparedness. This is a bold demonstration of best practice collaboration, with the partners coming together frequently to co-design, measure and review their efforts.
Hello, I'm delighted to accept this Shared Value Award for our commitment to helping communities prepare for, respond to and recover from disaster in partnership with the Australian Red Cross. Building on the amazing work the Australian Red Cross does on the ground, our people roll up their sleeves to help out in their local communities. We also use our network, our products and our assets to support communities and businesses across the country. Congratulations to our team and to our partner, the Australian Red Cross, for being recognised for this award.
And the winner of Shared Value Collaboration of the Year is PwC Australia for Western Sydney's Operations Delivery Centre. There is a need for more inclusive and accessible employment pathways for young professionals in Greater Western Sydney. PwC recognised the intersection between this challenge and its commitment to continue growing a talented and diverse workforce, reflective of the clients and broader community they serve. So, the team partnered with Western Sydney University to set up an onshore delivery centre based in Parramatta, which exclusively employs undergraduate and postgraduate students. These students work with PwC project teams on real business projects and issues while they complete their studies. Today, the Operations Delivery Centre employs around 400 students. The judges were impressed by the strong measurement and joint social and business value behind this model as a unique example of redefining the supply chain.
On behalf of everybody that supported the growth of PwC's Western Sydney Operations Delivery Centre, thank you. We set out to partner with Western Sydney University because we knew there was a need for more diverse and inclusive pathways to employment for young people in Western Sydney. And we needed a skilled and passionate workforce that we could tap into with confidence and flexibility. And the results are clear. The centre has made a significant difference in addressing the impacts of youth unemployment, an issue that costs the economy billions of dollars every year, and it's delivered considerable growth for our business as well. Together with the University of Western Sydney, we're really proud to be making this difference and delivering true shared value in the process.
The collaboration category was another really highly contested category this year, and it's inspiring to see so many partnerships tackling significant change together, right from the early stages of shared value. Our finalists for Shared Value Collaboration of the Year early stage are Agrivoltaic Research Project at Enel Green Power's Kahuna Solar Farm by Enel Green Power, One Stop, One Story Hub by the Thriving Communities Partnership, Beyond Box Ticking, Creating Shared Value in Australian Social Procurement from RMIT University, Transurban, Ability Works, Oricon and Apricot Consulting, V-Cycle X K11, Recycling Plastics Initiative for K11 tenants from New World Development, and the Wrap on Soft Plastics, Nestlé Oceania. The committee has awarded a highly commended and a winner in this category.
Highly commended in the Shared Value Collaboration of the Year category for an early stage shared value initiative is the Thriving Communities Partnership with the One Stop, One Story Hub. In Australia, many people don't access the financial support they are entitled to, with key barriers including the fragmentation of hardship services and the resulting need to keep retelling one's story, which can lead to re-traumatisation. Of course, this is inefficient for the organisations involved too. Co-founded by the Thriving Communities Partnership and essential service providers Transurban, AGL, Commonwealth Bank, Sydney Water, Telstra and Yarra Valley Water, the One Stop, One Story Hub is a world-first digital solution designed to address the issue. The hub enables people to connect to corporate and community support programs through a single entry point, where they only have to tell their story once. The committee were incredibly impressed by the depth and breadth of partnerships achieved, along with the project's ability to scale.
Thriving Communities Partnership, along with our One Stop One Story Hub partners, are thrilled and honoured to receive this award for Collaboration of the Year early stage from the Shared Value Project. We believe that in order to achieve systems change, we need to align around a shared vision. And that's exactly what the over 30 organisations who have been involved in this collaboration have done. Together, we have brought commitment, openness and creativity to the table to design a system for humans, whilst also considering the opportunities for mutual benefit to the cross-sectoral organisations involved. Thank you to our funding, technology and co-design partners, AGL, Commonwealth Bank, Sydney Water, Telstra, Transurban, Yarra Valley Water, Info Exchange, Anglicare WA, Brotherhood of St Lawrence, Food Bank, Financial Counselling Victoria, QCOS, Uniting Victoria Tasmania, West Justice and Wire. Congratulations to the other finalists, and thanks again to the Shared Value Project for this acknowledgement.
And the winner of Shared Value Collaboration of the Year in the Early Stage Shared Value Initiative category is Nestlé Oceania for the wrap on soft plastics. Soft plastics make up around 22% of general waste in Australian households and significantly contaminate recycling bins. So, Nestlé decided to explore how they could turn soft plastics from a waste into a resource. What began as a recycling trial on the Central Coast to turn soft plastics into resources for construction, outdoor materials like benches and fences, or energy has led to an industry-wide partnership to showcase the real opportunity to close the loop on recycling soft plastics. Nestlé partnered with 9 cross-sectorial organisations in the value chain to create Australia's first soft plastic food wrapper made with recycled content. If scaled up with the right infrastructure, this model could unlock billions of dollars of value that is currently lost to landfill, and the committee commended its potential to effect groundbreaking systematic change.
Thank you. It's really exciting to have won this award. A couple of years ago, my boss, Sandra Martinez, said she'd like to see plastics as the next area we looked at for shared value, as something with the shared value solution. We hope we've lit a fire that turns a collaboration into a value chain and turns a waste into a resource. Thank you.
I'm now delighted to present one of our new awards, the Small Medium Business Innovation Award, which recognises that creative shared value approaches can happen in organisations of any size. And our finalists are Forge Legal for No Lawyers, Find a Green Awards from Finder, and Sustainable Office Solutions from the Jeb Group.
And the award for Small Medium Business Innovation goes to Forge Legal for No Lawyers. Designed to provide affordable access to family legal services while reducing pressure on an under-resourced legal system, Forge Legal has created a platform which enables Australians to divide assets and negotiate parenting when divorcing without lawyers. Traditionally, this can be a costly exercise at around $100,000, leading many to self-represent in court. This can cause a raft of issues. But since the No Lawyers platform was created, more than 30,000 new visitors have engaged in this innovative legal service, which the judges praise for showing how shared value can be adopted in diverse industries with great success.
Well, thank you. This award means more to me than you could possibly imagine. To know that my business has been received by other people and I can actually help impact domestic violence and give people that financial security by giving them access back to the legal system is just phenomenal. I can't express to you how much this means to me. Thank you.
Introduced in 2020, the Investing in Shared Value Award celebrates an organisation or investment product that is using capital as a vehicle to support and/or advance solutions to social or environmental issues. The organisation or investment product will use funds with the intention of generating societal outcomes alongside a full market return. And our finalists are Regnan Global Equity Impact Solutions Fund from Regnan, Advancing a Low Carbon Transition in Australia's Financial Sector, Ethical, and the world's first USD Sustainable Linked Bond by real estate developer New World Development.
And the Investing in Shared Value Award goes to Regnan for the Regnan Global Equity Impact Solutions Fund. The team says the impact case equals the investment case, recognising that companies committed to meeting unmet social needs are well positioned for future growth and competitiveness. This approach is taken to every one of its investment decisions. The UN SDGs were never set up as an investment framework, so Regnan uses an SDG taxonomy, a proprietary living framework designed to understand the world's largest problems. This framework has identified approximately 50 of the 169 underlying targets which have investable solutions. The Global Equity Impact Solutions Fund aims to bring quality investment management to allocators of capital, trustees, endowments, families and pension funds. The committee was blown away by the group's level of shared value sophistication, particularly when it comes to data and measurement.
On behalf of all the team at Regnan, we'd like to thank you for this exciting award.
Shared value is a concept that's core to our investment process. And here at Regnan, we look to identify businesses which really drive shared value and positive impact for both society and the environment.
We're very grateful for receiving this award. This work is really a work of passion. I've got a really strong conviction that companies that can generate a positive and social impact can also outperform the market and deliver attractive returns for our clients.
Thanks again from all the team at Regnan.
And now, before we announce our final 4 awards, we're going to hear from the Shared Value Project's CEO, Sarah Downey, on her reflections from 2021.
I just want to say congratulations to all the winners so far. Since joining the Shared Value Project this time last year, I've been so encouraged by the continued growth of shared value across the Asia Pacific region. Despite the incredibly tough year that we have had, the momentum for purpose-led business is clearly turning into a powerful force for good. A shift is absolutely taking place, one that is seeing businesses step in and step up to helping to solve big societal issues. And importantly, not as a fringe activity, but in a way that is core to their own business success. I've also really enjoyed seeing the public sector and the not-for-profit sector start to explore how they can use shared value in ways that create new, powerful partnerships, unlocking innovation, new solutions, and importantly, new investment to help solve the issues that they care deeply about. The quality and quantity of awards this year should give us all hope for the future. And so I'd like to thank every organisation that entered for their ongoing commitment to creating shared value. I'd also like to acknowledge our judging committee, and in particular Steve for leading it, who has been so generous with his time. I'll hand back to you now, Steve, to announce our final winners. Good luck to you all.
Thanks, Sarah. And I'm excited now to start announcing our individual awards, starting with Shared Value Practitioner of the Year. This award recognises a practitioner or consultant within the business, government, not-for-profit or academic sector who is leading organisational transformation through the development of business solutions to social or environmental issues. They are actively involved in promoting shared value within their networks and across the region, and also developing shared value knowledge through their contribution to relevant research, case studies or events.
The Shared Value Practitioner of the Year award goes to Simone Fox, AIA Australia's Head of Shared Value Partnerships. Simone joined AIA 6 years ago and is responsible for the Claims Wellbeing Customer Value Proposition and AIAA's Shared Value Strategy. Concerned about the prevalence of some of the medical conditions that cause their customers to go on claim, Simone completed a review of AIAA's top 3 causes for life insurance claims, being cancer, chronic pain, and mental health conditions, and developed and implemented shared value initiatives for each. Each program has become a best practice shared value case study in its own right. Simone has worked closely with many organisations and experts to raise awareness and understanding of shared value in action. This includes undertaking research, publishing articles in the Medical Journal of Australia, providing a workplace placement for an MBA student to learn about shared value measurement and sharing case studies at multiple shared value events and workshops. Simony regularly meets with industry leaders to encourage one another to deepen shared value learnings and approaches, and the committee recognised her reputation as a highly skilled and collaborative shared value practitioner.
I'm so overjoyed to be winning this award. Thank you so much to the Shared Value Project and to the judges for this recognition. I'd like to acknowledge the other finalists and the incredible work that you're doing in the shared value space. It is such an honour, but I must admit my job's made pretty easy because I work at a purpose-led organisation. So I'd like to thank my CEO, Damien Mew, my incredible leader, Steph Phillips, Kate Tynan, who helps me deliver these programs, our amazing claims team who deliver these programs and make a difference in customers' lives every single day, and our phenomenal partners whom without we wouldn't be able to do the work that we do. I'd also like to acknowledge the incredible shared value community for your encouragement and for your kindness. You truly are my tribe. Thank you.
Now on to our Shared Value Advocate of the Year award. This award recognises an individual within the business, government, not-for-profit or academic sector who is making a significant contribution to advancing the development of business solutions to social or environmental issues in the region. They advocate for this approach as an important tool to drive systemic change and use their influence to raise awareness and engagement across the wider ecosystem. They may be doing this through sector leadership, knowledge development and exchange, or the active promotion of the shared value movement across their broader networks.
The Shared Value Advocate of the Year award goes to Adrian Cheng, CEO of New World Development. Adrian is deeply committed to creating shared value and advocates for business-led social progress at every level. Trainings and workshops for shared value are held to familiarise all staff, and 200 ambassadors have been recruited to propagate shared value as New World Development's corporate strategy. Adrian ramped up his efforts during the pandemic in order to provide agile and reactive support. For example, he formed a dedicated task force to devise creative and impactful business solutions. Its initiatives include the launch of the Love Without Borders campaign, which involved setting up multiple mass production lines and inventing Hong Kong's first mass-to-go dispensers. Adrian is committed to fostering innovation, as can be seen through his founding of Hong Kong's first UN SDG-focused startup accelerator, Impact Commons, which aims to scale actionable solutions to environmental and societal challenges. He has also driven the group to tackle more deep-rooted social issues, launching New World Build for Good, a not-for-profit social housing enterprise dedicated to solving Hong Kong's housing and land supply problems. The judges congratulated Adrian for his outstanding and far-reaching shared value advocacy across the region.
Thank you, Shared Value Project, for this great honour. It is very encouraging to be acknowledged for the CSV work that we have done. Today's occasion really serves as a reminder for all business leaders, not just in Asia, but around the world, that CSV should see no boundaries, that aligning profit and purpose is a global mission. Again, thank you for the honor. Let's work harder to show businesses around us and inspire them to take the first leap like we once did.
Now, before I announce our highly anticipated Organisation of the Year, I'm thrilled to share another very special award, entitled A Decade of Shared Value. 2021 will be the only time we give this award because it's to mark the 10 years of the shared value movement. It's designed to recognise an organisation or individual who's played an integral role in establishing a new legacy for business, which acknowledges the interdependency between social and economic success and uses the core business to create holistic outcomes. Looking back over 10 years, it was incredibly difficult to choose just one winner. And in fact, we didn't. After much debate and discussion, the selection committee selected 2 incredible shared value leaders.
And the Decade of Shared Value award goes to joint winners Sandra Martinez, CEO Nestlé Oceania, and Gordon Watson, CEO AXA Asia and Africa. Sandra Martinez has played a critical and consistent role in propelling shared value forward regionally and globally since its inception. In 2012, she led a period of rapid evolution and growth for the Nestlé Cocoa Plan, which has helped more than 640,000 farmers in the company's supply chain to engage in more sustainable farming practices. Under Sandra's leadership, Nestlé went on to help transform cocoa supply chains beyond its own operations, becoming the first company in the sector to implement a child labour monitoring and remediation system, a key issue in the wider industry. As a board member for the World Cocoa Foundation, Sandra pressed others to do the same. Sandra continues to create change at a systems level with the company's work on soft plastics, which envisages a future where soft plastic in Australia can be turned from a waste into a resource. She demonstrates a proven ability to create networks of influence, skilled teams, and innovative solutions, which harness shared value as a powerful tool to build a more equitable and sustainable world.
Thank you so much. Sandra's not able to be here today, so she's asked me to say thanks on her behalf. It's a really great honour to win this award, to be recognised as a leader in an area as important as shared value. We do nothing well if we don't collaborate. Collaboration is absolutely critical. It helps everything in the world be better. Whether that's working with farmers to try and improve the lot of women and children in cocoa communities, or whether it's trying to improve plastics in a developed country like Australia. Collaboration is absolutely at the heart of what we do, and collaboration, when powered by shared value, helps us achieve great things. Thank you again.
Gordon Watson worked with the Shared Value Project Australia and New Zealand to personally set up Shared Value Project Hong Kong and has been the chair of the newly named Shared Value Initiative Hong Kong since 2017. As the former regional chief executive of AIA, Gordon was instrumental in bringing the concept of shared value to the Asian market early, including the setup of the AIA Vitality Program. While there, he helped to put shared value on the syllabus for future accredited board directors and worked with various Hong Kong universities to incorporate shared value as part of their MBA syllabuses. In his current role as AXA CEO, Gordon has led the implementation of its Mind Health program and the virtual assistant Emma by AXA. He joined the Guiding Council of One Mind, a major US NGO, to talk about shared value in the field of mental health, and is working with Columbia University on the Mental Health at Work Index. Gordon is currently studying for a global MA to enhance technical knowledge for accelerating shared value in this space. He is also on the prestigious WEF Executive Circle of Unusual Pioneers with Professor Eunice, on which he advocates for a shared value future.
Wow, amazing. Thank you to the judges and to everyone really. I am so honoured to be awarded with the Decade of Shared Value. The concept and reality of shared value is something I hold dear to my heart, based on the belief it truly helps address the socio-economic issues and build a stronger and of course a more cohesive society. I want to thank all my partners, all my colleagues who really truly have made this award possible and played an amazing role in everything we do. It's about the result of thousands of people that I have worked with who have embraced the concept of shared value, that we were able to turn it in from a theory into reality. And this honour goes equally to all of you. We do have a long way to go, but I hope this award and the awards in other exciting categories inspire more people and companies to adopt the shared value principles. Thank you again for the huge honour.
Now we've arrived at our 2021 Shared Value Organisation of the Year, our final award. This award recognises a corporate organisation which is using the core business to drive societal change. This approach has clear support and endorsement from senior leadership, and the organisation is purpose-led. There is an appreciation of the importance of engagement across all levels within the organisation. A variety of shared value projects and initiatives are being explored or developed with a strong focus on delivering measurable social outcomes and commercial outcomes. The field was incredibly strong this year, but our finalists are National Australia Bank, IAG, AIA Australia, New World Development, and Suez.
And the Shared Value Organisation of the Year award goes to National Australia Bank. NAB has seen an evolution in its shared value approach over time. Under CEO Ross McEwen's leadership, shared value has been embedded in the company's long-term group strategy, which reinforces its commitment to creating commercial solutions to society's biggest challenges. NAB has set up an enterprise-wide sustainability council comprising senior leaders from key business areas who can drive sustainability and shared value. The Council has developed a Sustainability Action Plan, which outlines key focus areas such as climate action, Indigenous business, and affordable housing. As a founding signatory to the United Nations collective commitment to climate action and the only Australian bank, NAB has pledged to achieve net zero portfolio emissions by 2050. This means setting sector-based targets to decarbonise its lending portfolio and working with customers to support their transition plans. As a provider of mortgage lending to households and finance for housing infrastructure, NAB has built on its previous transactional success and strong advocacy through initiatives such as the Australian National Outlook Project, a partnership with CSIRO industry and civil society to promote a sustainable future. The most well-known examples of NAB's shared value practice can be found in its NAB Assist and Clean Energy Finance programs. Most recently, they partnered with IAG, Arup and others to look at how they can create a new investment model to build more resilient infrastructure whilst delivering financial returns for investors. The committee was thrilled to recognise NAB as a formidable shared value leader in the finance sector and beyond. We congratulate them for being our 2021 Shared Value Organisation of the Year.
Hello everyone, I am Les Matheson, the Group Chief Operating Officer at the National Australia Bank, and I'm also the Chair of our Sustainability Committee. NAB has a strong shared value history, and it's evolved over time from a number of individual shared value projects like NAB Assist or Clean Energy Finance, to the integration of the concept in our overall group strategy. A key objective of the long-term pillar in our group strategy is to drive commercial solutions to society's biggest challenges like climate change, affordable housing, and Indigenous business. As a bank that's here to serve customers well and help our communities prosper, we are honoured to be recognised for our long-term approach. And we're going to keep looking for shared value solutions to ensure we're on track to achieving the future that all of us want to see. So thank you very much again.
Thank you for joining me in celebrating the individuals and organisations at the forefront of advancing shared value in 2021. Thank you to everyone who entered the awards this year. We know the work it takes, and it has been so heartening to see the strength of shared value practice across the region. These awards continue to show the power of shared value and its role in building a more inclusive and sustainable future. Thank you once again to our sponsor, PwC Australia, our supporting partners, Shared Value Initiative Hong Kong, Pro Bono Australia, and Ellis Jones, and of course our selection committee. We will be sharing winners' clips with the relevant organisations this week so you can share your achievements within your networks. And finally, congratulations once again to our highly commended and winning entries. Congratulations.